Welcome, everybody, to game 30 of the Rainbow Six Siege, amateur half-assed tournament thing that we're doing in August. This is game 30 out of 55. We're not going to play all 55. Some teams are dropped out due to player difficulties. So I think there's closer to 45 games, 48, something like that. Anyway, in the commentator's seat here today, we've got Tombstone. Hey, Tombstone, how you doing?
Yeah, siyabonga, Buti, siyabonga.
There we go. That's why we have him here. He's culturally diverse. Anyway, as for the game, the actual content of this particular match, we've got Southside Kings versus Falsify. This is actually a pretty big game because Falsify can't afford to lose, and Southside Kings has shown that they're a very strong team. If Falsify were to lose, they currently got the most points, but if they were to lose, that could really hamper their efforts to beat Skrull. Skrull's also been playing very well, and I'm actually not sure, I need to double check this, but I think they've played Southside Kings already. Anyway, Tombstone, what do you think about the bans? The Blackbeard, the Monty, the Mirror, the Volk?
Blackbeard is definitely a target ban. I think it's who was the ban? If my knowledge is not mistaking me, I think it was Southside Kings that banned it against Falsify. I think. No, let me just check. No, I'm incorrect. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Southside Kings banned him.
Did they ban Blackbeard?
Yeah.
All right, good. So my theory holds. Yeah, there's definitely a target ban against Falsify. Monty, Monty's a ban that if you don't like playing against the Monty or you don't like that disruption, you just ban him automatically out. I didn't see what the other two was. Which was the other two?
Mirror and somebody.
Okay, well, Mira is a very strong map.
Valkyrie, Mirror, Valkyrie, Monty, and Blackbeard. There we go.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense, yeah. I mean, because Mira can be utilized up here in top floor. She can be utilized downstairs in basement. There's so many places you can actually use on this map that it is very, very beneficial for you if you're on attack to ban her out. You just take that little bit of a extra nuisance off the board. And I mean, the Valkyrie she's an intel gathering operator. She doesn't have the best gun in the world, but the knowledge you get from her cams is extremely vital for a team.
Oh, what's this thermite skin?
It is the Pro League.
Is it? It looks so weird. It doesn't look like all the rest of the Pro League skins. Anyway.
Damn, Geek, I'm not entirely sure. Just double check before the run actually starts to make sure of them. I think it is. It looks like the
yeah, it's similar. I'll double check the pictures.
Okay.
It doesn't quite look like the rest of the Pro League skins though. Anyway, good. Tombstone, can you just take over the controls quick?
Alright, so we're gonna start off with the top floor defense for Southside Kings first. You can see there's Glen Pompey and the return on the Bonder. They're gonna push for big bedroom first, for main bedroom. And I'm guessing they're probably going to try going with the Twitch jet. There we go, and try and take out the mood jammers and stuff to get in from that hard wall on. And there we go. He actually got out the mute, so they're going to come in onto the games room from that closet inside of bedroom. Goya in a very good position inside of dorms. He's holding a very good angle onto the main door. As you can see, Phantom and Paka. That's a new guy for Falsify.
Parker, I think.
Parker. Phantom, Parker, and Bolo is all three of them pushing up from attic side. As you can see, Willie Weenus holding a good angle there from inside of small dorms. And he can very, very quickly dispatch the attackers as they push around from attic. They try and get into that door leading into the top stairs area. There you go, the first kill coming in. Crazy Pirate taking out Glen Pompey with the shotgun. But unfortunately, the refract coming in. And 2 kills now coming in, 3 kills coming in all over the place as they get popped off. Phantom is down, and it's a 3v2 or 3v1.5 actually at the moment. As Phantom is down, just up to Bolo on the thermite, and he's up against 3 operators on the defensive side, all 3 of them on 100% HP. Yeah, the Goyo with the Vector. And there you go, Phantom taking care of you. You have Goyo on the Vector, which is extremely dangerous in close range. You've got the excellent gun actually of Jaeger in his hands, and you've got also the gun from Legion, but unfortunately they're not enough in his tank to win out the gunfight. And there you go, Goyo gets the last kill, so that's Lazarus.
Yeah, no, for sure. Southside Kings very strong on their defense. They set up their angles and they hold those angles, and they know their teammates are gonna. If something happens, they'll know about it. Their synergy is so good that when you see them on defense, it's actually something to be concerned about. But that was a very interesting round. Falsify always take that one warm-up round, so it was kind of a, kind of makes sense. I just want to check. Just want to make sure they don't actually take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know, because I don't want to have to re-host because somebody's like, oh, I didn't know. Anyway.
We're gonna go. They're gonna go kitchen this time. So they're not gonna opt for basement as their second round. They are gonna go kitchen and meeting hall first, which is quite interesting considering that most teams either go top or bottom first, and then vice versa. If you go bottom first, you're gonna go top second time around. But in this case, Southside King clearly has a trick up their sleeve or a plan here in motion, because they have decided to go up for, or middle floor rather. So we'll see if this can be very effective. This is one of the two more difficult sides to hold. You can see Synthesis reinforcing one of those outside walls that's coming to leading hall. So they're gonna probably try and play from inside of showers.
10 seconds
He's
remaining.
finished up the last of his reinforcements. You can see the lineup from the defensive side is not necessarily the same. The bandits came in this time. The Carter coming in, Jaeger stayed, and the Mook stayed.
Attackers recovered
But the three other operators, the Maestros, new in, and the Carter and the bandits also got swapped out in for different operators, or out. Other operators got swapped out. You can see big push gonna come in. Looks like from small tower side. A 3-man push from Falsify. You can Phantom there on the roof. They're gonna try and clear up, open the top floor, and try and get top floor control first. And from there on, they'll work their way down. We'll see if the defense can hold strong. You can see there is a player from Southside Kings playing inside. It's gonna be the Bandit. Oh, Willie Whitney's is gonna play inside of big dorms, and he's gonna try and push out Phantom, who unfortunately has a touch zone, so that one cannot jump. So if he wants to get into the window, he has to throw it. And they went for a little bit of a drone and decided, nope, we're gonna stick to small tower. Maestro's still playing inside of showers. And he's in a very good position there to cut off any form of rotation from the attacking team, either through the hallway, or he can just pop through his little rotation he made and just deny them entry inside of meeting hall. A lot of we call it damn, there goes my English for that word. Wow. Okay, a lot of players on, because I can't get to the word now. A lot of players from Southside Kings is playing on the top floor. You can see it's only Synthesis and Crazy Pirate playing downstairs. It's a 3-man hold upstairs. And Bolo getting the first kill as he takes out Crazy Pirate. So there's Castle getting taken off the board. As you see the player, he picked him in a corner, but unfortunately for him, Paka, or I don't know how to pronounce his name, he's quicker. He takes out the Maestro. One pick on our corner, return, gets a kill of his own. But the refresh coming in one after the other as Paka gets another good kill of his own. So that puts the attackers in a firm position to win this round. Oh, but he gets the kill and does not deny the plant though. As the plant is going down inside the kitchen, and now it's a retake for the defensive team. Yeah, you're taking a lot of damage. He is inside sight, but he has to retake. And unfortunately, one of the defenders taken out is now only Jaeger, very low HP. He gets one. Will he get 2 more kills to secure the round? Only 25 seconds left on the clock. It's going to be a tall order for him. Does pick the wrong side, then the right side, then the wrong side. But unfortunately, they're the wrong side from there, and he gets taken out very swiftly. So all in all, a very, very good round there from Falsify. A lot more composed, a lot more structured, and that got them the win.
GZ already popping off 4 kills for only 1 death. 2 for 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 1, yeah. But OGZ definitely pulling ahead. Looks like standard lineup. I was quite intrigued, when the Maestro was in showers there, and the 2 members of Falsify, the one walked right past, the other one set up a crossfire. And, they covered each other well, but even then, I think that one member of Falsify was going to catch the Maestro out. I think he turned quickly. I think he was still going to get the kill, but the crossfire, just securing those kills as a team, really increases your chances.
Yeah, no, And that is definitely very true, Pete. Very true indeed. As you can see, they are gonna go decided. Well, we're not gonna try middle floor again. We're rather gonna go downstairs. Lazarus just waiting there for a second, trying to see if maybe he can spot one of the drones that's coming into blue. But unfortunately for him, none of the drones decided to pop in and say hello. They're gonna go top floor and try to get into good positions. There we go. One of them get caught off guard as he tries to push in from the double door coming into blue from the construction side. So this time they brought again the lineup swapped. This time Synthesis again under my show. Smoke being brought, Jaeger still in play, but a Doc and a Wamai being brought this time in for them. The attackers, well, they're gonna stay on the same setup they had. I mean, only I think the Twitch has been dropped for Zofia, as they're gonna make their way onto Big Tower. So I think I'm gonna make an educated guess and say it's probably gonna be a bigger push on Big Tower side, especially as you can see they're down in construction. Interesting enough, there from Southside Kings, they have not reinforced that specific double wall coming in from blue, which can either be very beneficial or very work against them. Oh, very good awareness there. He gets the kill, but the refrag immediately comes in as the Hibana takes out Crazy Pirate, and Hibana immediately gets knocked off from Willy Weenus as he plays behind the shield on that back stairs coming down from Big Tower. So two very quick kills in succession coming in, and that means that Southside Kings are currently one man ahead.
And that's where you always want to be. When you're defending, 1 man ahead is huge.
Yeah, no, definitely, Geek, definitely. I mean, you still have, the attackers still have 1.5 minutes left, so it's still very much possible for them to do something. But as you can see there, I think it's OGs who's playing with that smoke very close to the double door coming from mainstays. Well, he was there as he started pushing back. And Klein Pumpy in a good position there, but if he gets spotted out on the drone, or if he gets spotted out rather by the attackers, it could be, defender, sorry, could be very detrimental for him. SMG 11 against the R4C from Hibana. Ash, or from my Hibana. Wow. Geek, I've casted too long ago. I'm losing the.
Yeah, you need to do it consistently, man. You know.
I'm losing the operators, man. They all start looking the same. As you can see, Hibana pushing in onto laundry from mainstays. She has made her way in, but unfortunately all the rotations have been cut off. You can see Maestro cams on both stairs, 2 of the 3 stairs actually, and there we go. The Maestro has been taken out by a Thatcher grenade, so that is one less problem for them. Sorry, I had a little bit of a sneeze.
Bless you.
Phantom, the process has been. Klein Poppy, sorry, has pushed up a little bit closer. The R4C still in hand. Will he be able to take out the player? OG's playing behind the bomb with the SMG 11. He's gonna make the push. The Maestro came on his way. It does take a lot of damage, but it does also give a lot of damage to Lazarus. So am I doing a stop? There's only one left. It is Klein Pompey there. You know exactly where he is. There's only a small chance, and he gets taken out by OGs with the SMG 11. So very good attack there by Falsify. Unfortunately, time not playing on their side, and forced them to make the hard push into side. And unfortunately for them, there was just too many of the defensive players playing inside of basement there.
Ah, it's very true, Tombstone, very true. It was a very interesting round. SK pulling ahead another round. It was convincing. They were secure. And Falsify were having a tough time getting them out of their positions.
Yeah, no, definitely. As you can see now as well, they are able to go up to kids' dorms again. And if you're not aware of the rules of how Pro League or competitive setups work, you have what we call a 3-round rotation, which means you have to play 3 consecutive rounds, different rounds or maps or sites, sorry, before you can go back to the first one you had. So in other words, they played top floor first. They went from top floor to middle floor to basement. A 3-round loop was finished, so they can go back to top floor again. So we'll see if they can be successful here again. They had a very, very successful first round on this top floor, so we'll see if they can make it a double. And if they can do that, they will put them 2 rounds ahead of Falsify. And if you can go into your attacking round being 4-2 ahead, that is a very good position to be in. So we'll see if Southside Kings can make that happen, or will Falsify make it a 4-2 in their favor, as we're gonna pop over to the attacking side for Southside Kings. But first, we're still on Falsify's attack, and they're gonna go for a bit of a semi-split push. You can see two players going straight for the front door, and they're gonna go up again and trying to contest onto the balcony coming in from main bedroom. And there you can see Paka and Therma. I think Therma has been playing with Bolo. Yeah, Therma, Bolo and Paka is gonna go up to Big Tower, and they're gonna try and open up the reinforced wall that's gonna go into Attic there, where Synthesis is playing. And he's in a very good position to hold that side. He has the ADSs at hand. He has one of those Mozzie Pests to deny the drones, and he also has a Gore Shield. So a lot of utility there for him to just deny Falsify getting control of Attic and making that big push in. You see OG's going for a very, very big flank, and if he can make his presence known there, he can do some very big damage. And it does not seem that Falsify is aware of him pushing up. Oh, it looks like, there we go, they have noticed as the pings go out, and OG is going to push up. He did try to push up, but decided he's not going to contest. And he's actually in a very good position now, because actually what Jaeger's doing now is they know he's there, but they can't push up because they're scared of him going to flank. So he's wasting an immense amount of time of the attacking team, because now they constantly have to check their backs, check their flanks, just to make sure that Jaeger, even if he runs away, they still have to be wary. Maybe he's still there, you know, maybe he's going to attack from backside, you never know. And that doubt you create is a very, very good thing, especially psychologically if you're on the defensive side. You can see the claim Pompey, oh, he gets into the hallway between the bedroom and what you call it, Dawns, but unfortunately he gets taken out very quickly. A good refract coming in from the side of Falsify as they take out Crazy Pirate. We're down to a 4v4, but two consecutive kills again coming one after each other and making it a 3v3. With only 50 seconds left on the clock. One getting down, another one getting killed. The Franks just coming in one after each other. As we're down to a 2v2 with about 40 seconds left. It is the Jaeger and the Mozzie against the Thermite and the Nomad. Oh, unfortunately, Bolo getting a very good kill as the Jaeger just peeks around the incorrect corner, and Mozzie in a very good difficult position. He's up against two players, and they know exactly where he is. Will he be able to make that flank happen? The plant is going down. He's gonna push through. Oh, he's not gonna land his shots. Unfortunately, for Phantom getting the kill. In the play there, that let's be honest, Mozzie should have won. Unfortunately, won that. Well, he should have won that engagement. It's unfortunate for him he didn't. But well done there by Phantom as he takes that kill and wins the round for his team.
Yeah, your sensitivity is either too high or your hand just flicked way too far.
No, it's a nervous twitch or very high ADS. Absolutely geek.
Azra's pulling in with a 5-for-2, Ojizi with a 5-for-2. Ojizi, in these games I've seen, he's normally the top fragger for the team. The rest of the team's very good at holding the support roles, but Ojizi's the roamer, so you know, the roamer, the entry fragger, he gets all the free kills. But we see also Bolo coming in with the 5-for-3, and the rest of the team kind of just averaging a bit, with Paka also having 4 kills.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, so we're gonna go again top floor. They just decided, well, we won it the first time, we almost won it the second time, we're gonna go third time. Because we want to win this side at least twice on our defensive round.
Is this the easier side to defend? Is that why they want to be
It's one of the two more forgiving sides for the defenders to play on. I mean, there we are now, but kitchen, those two sides, kitchen and dining, kitchen and
meeting?
Well, meeting, yeah. It's one of the two more difficult sides to hold.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Just because you can play from top floor as well, so you can get top floor control and play down onto site, which gives that extra layer of attack and that extra layer of difficulty on the defense. Whereas in top floor, you know, you can't play vertically from top. You can play from the bottom maybe if you want to, but no one really plays vertically from the bottom. Because the guy that's playing on top normally has the advantage between the two if there's going to be an encounter. So you can see there, OG's again. OGZ, sorry, again he's going to play on that stairs on main or big tower, and he gets a very good kill as a Phantom. And he decides, well, I'm going to exit stage left for the freeze. I've done my job, I've got the kill. It's time to get the hell out of Dodge, as they say. And he did that very successfully as he already pushed back to kitchen side. But it looks like Klein Pompe and the Ash is going to try and hunt down the Jaeger. So SK, you know, in a very good position at the moment. The 2 minutes left on the round. And the flank watch operator, you know, Phantom on that Nomad has been taken care of, which means you're not going to have to worry about any Nomads being placed on any form of flanks. Which gives players like Jaeger free roam to run around the map and get that very good flanks. I think it's a great word for it on the attacking team. You can see the Synthesis again holding a very strong angle on Attic. There's not a lot they can do to attack him in either side as well. If you're going to attack my window, I'm just going to blow up the Golden Shield, close up the rotation, and we'll see how you guys try and push him from there now. And that said, a very good kill coming in, that Vector from Lazarus. As he takes out another player from Falsify, putting him in a 5v3 situation. Lazarus did take a little bit of damage, but still not too much to be detrimental to him. As you can see there, Mutant in a very dangerous position. He has to swap to the SMG if he wants to take on the player that's going to push from Attic side. So the shotgun is just not going to cut it. There we go. If he had the SMG, that competition would have been won by him. But he did put Paka on about 50 HP. And I mean, they still are one player ahead. Oh, as the Legion just boldly peeks around the corner. Deplorable shield, and Willy Winners takes out the Thatcher. And a good kill from Bolo coming in as he takes out Synthesis. And two very good kills again coming in after each other there. One from the Legion and one from the Jaeger, I think.
Yeah, the Jaeger was shooting from below, using the vertical from below to defend the bomb site.
Wow, well, there you go then.
It was a coincidence. Oh.
Klein Pomp is going for a tactical rehost. Falsify special as we call it, or as I call it.
Cool, we're gonna rehost that one.
Gig, you think that it's a tactical rehost or accidental rehost?
All they're doing is screwing themselves over. We all know that Falsify loses the most off a rehost. Anyway, gonna play some highlights, give Team Stone a chance to just like breathe. You know, he's been... Yeah. Whew, yeah. Okay, cool guys, we'll be back with you now.
Very quickly dispatch the attackers as they push around from Attic. They try and get into that door leading into the top stairs area. There you go, the first kill coming, Crazy Pirate taking out Klein Pomp with the shotgun. But unfortunately, the top floor. You can see it's only Synthesis and Crazy Pirate praying downstairs. It's a 3-man hold upstairs. And Bolo getting the first kill as he takes out Crazy Pirate. So there's Castle getting taken off the board. As you see the player, he picks him in a corner, but unfortunately takes out the Maestro. One pick around the corner, return, gets a kill of his own. But the refresh coming in one after the other as Paka gets another good kill of his own. So that puts the attackers in a firm position to win this round. Oh, but he gets the kill and does not wrong. But unfortunately they're the wrong side from there, and he gets taken out very swiftly. So all in all, a very, very good round there from Falsify, a lot more composed, a lot more structured, and that got them the win. Coming in from blue, which can either be very beneficial or very work against them. Very good awareness there. He gets the kill, but the refrag immediately comes in as the Barna takes out Crazy. Sorry, I had a little bit of a sneeze.
Bless you.
Phantom, the process Poppy, has pushed up a little bit closer. The off-force is still in hand. Will he be able to take out the player? OG's playing behind the bomb with the SMG-11. He's gonna make the push. The Maestro came in his way. He does take a lot of damage, but he does also give a lot of damage. He has only a small chance, and he gets taken out by OGs with the SMG-11. So very good attack there by Falsify. Unfortunately, time not playing on their side, and so there, you know, maybe he's gonna attack from backside. You never know. And that doubt you create is a very good thing, especially psychologically if you're on the defensive side. You can see the claim Pompey. Oh, he gets in quickly. A good refrag coming in from the side of Falsify as they take out Crazy Pirate. We're down to a 4v4, but two consecutive kills again coming one after each other and making it a 3v3. With only 50 seconds left on the clock. One getting down, another Jaeger and the Mozzie against the Thermite and the Nomad. Oh, unfortunately, Bolo getting a very good kill as the Jaeger just peeks around the incorrect corner, and Mozzie in a very good difficult position. He's up against two players. Will he be able to make that flank happen? The plant is going down. He's gonna push through. Oh, he's not gonna land his shots. And unfortunately, for Phantom getting the kill. Be an encounter. So you can see there, OGs again. OGZ, sorry, again he's gonna play on that stairs on main or big tower, and he gets a very good kill as a Phantom. Cut it. There we go. If he had the SMG, that competition would have been won by him. But he did put Paka on about 50 HP. And I mean, they still are one player ahead. Oh, it's a Legion just, and two very good kills again coming in after each other there. One from the Legion and one from the Jaeger, I think. To
yeah, the Jaeger was shooting from below, using the vertical from below to defend the bomb site.
Wow, well, there you go then. Very quickly dispatch the attackers as they push around from attic. They try and get into that door leading into the top stairs area. There you go, the first kill coming, Crazy Pirate taking out Klein Pompey with the shotgun. But unfortunately, the top floor. You see it's only Synthesis and Crazy Pirate praying downstairs. It's a 3-man hold upstairs. And Bolo getting the first kill as he takes out Crazy Pirate. So there's Castle getting taken off the board. As you see the player, oh, he picks her in a corner, but unfortunately takes out the Maestro. One pick around the corner, return, gets a kill of his own. But the refresh coming in one after the other as Paka gets another. Another good kill of his own. So that puts the attackers in a firm position to win this round. Oh, but he gets the kill and it does not wrong. But unfortunately they're the wrong side from there, and he gets taken out very swiftly. So all in all, a very good round there from Falsify. A lot more composed, a lot more structured, and that got them the win. Coming in from blue, which can either be very beneficial or very work against them. Oh, very good awareness there. He gets the kill, but the refrag immediately comes in as the Barna takes out Crazy. Sorry, I had a little bit of a sneeze.
Bless you.
Phantom, the process Pompey, sorry, has pushed up a little bit closer. The R4C still in hand. Will he be able to take out the player? OG's playing behind the bomb with the SMG-11. He's gonna make the push. The Maestro came in his way. He does take a lot of damage, but he does also give a lot of damage. He has only a small chance, and he gets taken out by OGs with the SMG-11. So very.
Welcome back, everybody. We're Tombstone here in the commentator seat. We're starting round 6, just coming off a rehost. How you doing?
Buongiorno, signors and signoritas.
Yes. Bonjour.
Mi no hablo español, but I'll speak English for you. Right, so that was actually Geek, I have to commend you and Monica. That was a very quick rehost.
I still checked it like 3 times.
Oh, but still, it's getting quicker. As we're gonna jump right into round number 6.
Wait, are you timing us? Are you timing us, Tombstone? Do I need to feel self-conscious of my rehost? No, I'm kidding.
I did time you, but when I got to 10 fingers, I didn't have any more, so I couldn't count anymore, so I stopped at 10
Dude,
seconds.
you gotta use your toes as well. How many toes do you have?
I can't see them, they're in shoes at the moment.
Alright, fair enough.
As we're gonna go down to basement for round number 6. It is SK in the lead 3-2. And this is the last time they're gonna defend on Oregon. before we're going to swap over to them to go to attack, and Falsify going to go for defense. We had a little bit of a we call it a technical disconnect. It wasn't really. It was a sound glitch from one of their players. I think it was Klein Pomper from Falsify's side.
Well, technically it was a tactical disconnect because they forced the situation by having a player disconnect. That's their reason. Instead of saying rehost sound glitch, they just left and then said rehost. So, it's another way to achieve the same goal. Not a great way, but whatever.
But a way, yes.
A way. Anyway.
Alright, so again, they don't go for really a big separate pushes. They go all. You can see Falsify always going either for a 2-3 split, or they're gonna go for a 4-1 split. If you go for that 4-1 split, normally that is one player that's, if he dies, he dies. You're just gonna leave him, and he's gonna try and take out the roamers, or trying to, get 1 or 2 quick picks to soften up the defense. But you're not gonna bargain on that play actually to be very beneficial for the team in winning the round. In this case, it looks like they're gonna go for full-on big tower push. See there. Oh, crazy pirate there. Very well. He takes out Klein Pomper. Did contest him, but he won the gunfight, and he won the knife fight in the end as well. Oh, and he gets taking a lot of damage again as the dock just healed him up. And Bolo taking a lot of damage. Does not, unfortunately, hit the dock. And crazy pirate very boldly he decides, well, I'm just gonna stick it to you, and I'm gonna stick here on the stairs coming down from big tower. And he's gonna hold that angle like a boss, but unfortunately the boss kid takes off his throne by Paka. He gets a very good headshot there onto the Jaeger. As you can see there, Doc's still playing in on pillars. You can either from there hold an angle onto the door coming in from blue, or you can hold an angle onto the main, or the stairs coming in from big tower. As you can see now, 3 of the players from Falsify they're on the middle floor. They were in meeting. Yeah, but they're pushing now. Looks like they're gonna push for main stairs. Actually, it does not look like okay, they're gonna decide. One player's gonna decide he's gonna go for freezers. They look a little bit lost at the moment. If I'm looking at the way they're running around, they have 2 players inside a meeting playing on the hatch, and they're gonna one guy, the Thatcher, gonna go for freezer push, and I'm assuming they're gonna have. Sounds like they have 2 players actually now pushing freezer. See the Thatcher grenade going out. So it's gonna open up that Maestro cam that can be taken out by the Thatcher himself. And Bolo there to lend him a helping hand. The duo, the Thatcher Thermite duo, they're gonna go for a freezer push. Bit of drone work being done. Looks like Falsify, they pop back onto back stairs or big tower stairs, and Return is just boldly walking down the site. He's now in a very dangerous position. Him and Zofia actually, they get caught off guard. The Maestro peeking around the corners, he jumps in the window, or the door rather, and gets taken out. Synthesis getting a double kill there. A triple kill coming in for SK, and they finish off the round, and they take their last defensive round, making it a 4-2 in their favor, as they're going to go for their attack this time.
Their attack didn't seem very well coordinated. I wonder, that was their first round back from rehost. Maybe they just needed that one round to adjust. But that looked messy. That just looked messy.
Alright, so as we said previously, it's now round number 7, so which means Falsify is gonna go in their defense. So we'll see if they can make something different happen on the defensive side. You got a Bolo on the Wamai, Klein Pomper on the Jaeger, so they're gonna go for double. Ow.
Attackers need to
Double ow.
I have a cramp. They're gonna go for double.
Don't overexert yourself there, man.
They're gonna go for double utility denial in the form of Jaeger and Wamai. As you can see, their Maestro as well on the board, and they've got a smoke. So they've got a very good lineup, for denial of the site. Klein Pomper, obviously, you're gonna have a Jaeger. You have to have a Jaeger. It doesn't matter which side you play. And either or him or mine. If you take 2 of them, you really want to stack up those utility draining.
10 seconds left.
Trainings. Oh, that's a very interesting position being put there by the Maestro.
Left before insertion.
And that is a very sneaky spot, so he can just take out any form of Thatcher thermites being placed on that wall.
Oh, that's actually true. That's legit.
Yeah, so all he can do now is go sit on his evil eye and he can just shooty the thermite thingy on the wall.
Anybody who's watched SK play before, they love to attack from Big Tower. So you can almost guarantee it. And I mean, we can see it right now. 5-man push through the tower.
Yeah, they're just gonna go full on, which is actually, considering that that's a very dangerous funnel. You don't want to put all your eggs in basket and just everyone push that same area. We'll see if it works out successfully for them, but I mean, generally, it's not the best idea to push one side with all your players, especially a side like that where you literally have one hallway you have to contest. You have no other place to go. If you go into that, it's like a kill box essentially.
Oh,
And they do spot out. Oh, unfortunately,
they were looking for it. They knew about it.
Look at that one. Nomad just smiling there for the camera, saying hi. How's it going?
Who's got utility to take it out?
No one of them. Actually, Thatcher does have. So Thatcher can just pop one of his grenades close enough. His EMP grenades. The Nomad's busy. Crazy Pirate busy putting up all the flank watch Nomad traps. That's not. Oh, that's very sneaky.
Oh yeah.
Just denying.
There we go.
He does take it out, but unfortunately, the evil eye gets taken out in the process. So half the job is done by the Maestro. He did take out one of the Thermite breaching charges. But I mean, the wall is still going to be opened up. You see Gridlock there just being a very big irritation there on the double window coming into big dorms. And she has one of those exceptional sights. One of only 2 players in the game that has that specific sight. It's obviously her and Capital. And speaking of Geek, I can't wait. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get off topic a little bit now. I can't wait for the new season with all the new sites and stuff that's coming. It's gonna be change the game.
I heard that's gonna be quite interesting.
That and the new operator is gonna change Siege. I think big. It's gonna be a
what's
big
his name again?
Siege. I think it's Shadow or something.
Alright. As far as I know, it's based on.
It is Sam Fisher. It's Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell. Just they gave him a different name in the game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I heard about that. That's interesting.
But anyway, enough of that. As we're going to stick to the games. You can see there the first kill gonna come in from Falsify side. They're gonna take out Crazy Pirate. The refrag gonna come in. Phantom being taken out. Another kill gonna come in for Falsify. So they're just getting at one after each other now.
Seconds remaining.
And now it's gonna have to be a big push.
10
Force their
seconds
way
left.
in.
Seconds to drop the bomb diffuser.
But unfortunately,
Bomb
they
located by attackers.
Falsify just having the upper hand on the defensive side on top floor, and they take their first defensive round, putting us in a 3-4. SK still in the lead, but only by a slight margin there. So they're definitely looking a bit more composed, Geek. That tactical Rios must have worked wonders for them, because they definitely.
Well, the first round's always rough for Falsify. Starting the game, rehosting, it's always rough for them. But once they get it going, they do well. And they certainly did well at that time. Oregon definitely more defender-sided map, so you'd expect them to have a slight advantage. And maybe SK just needed that one round, just to become adjusted, see how Falsify defends it, feel it out for themselves. Maybe they'll try a different attack.
Yeah.
Defenders, protect your
It's
bombs
gonna be
from
interesting to
being
see,
defused
but
by
again,
attackers.
see that's what I mean, Geek, about putting all your eggs in one basket. So Falsify knew they literally just had to hold. I mean, yes, the Gridlock did go over to double window on big dorms, but I mean, that was a little too late. They had all their players in one area. That if they could not push from there, they had no place to go, and time was running out, and that would essentially won the round for Falsify. They played the timer very well, and their tag team could not play the time as well as the defensive side did.
Yeah, completely.
10 seconds left.
But we'll see how this side goes. Basement's definitely a different beast entirely. Let's see what they can do.
I'm gonna hope to see maybe a double push one coming in from from construction side, but also want to see maybe 1 or 2 players going for a quick rush down on Freezer. That always works very effectively. If you can have 1 or 2 players who's gonna push Freezer very quickly, and just be a little bit of a distraction there, while the major push is gonna come from a construction site. But that is just me. So we'll see if what they do is, you can see it is entirely, the push is going to come entirely from construction side. There is going to be 2 players going to come trying to jump into main hallway area, but Klein Pompey is ready and waiting with the Jaeger there, so he's going to be a bit of a problem for them. Bolo is playing on top of freezer stairs. That's going to come into the hallway. So you know, in all sense, Falsify has the flanks covered, but unfortunately for them, Synthesis is getting the first kill to Klein Pompey, and the Jaeger gets taken out with a headshot. So they are now in a slight advantage as there are 2 minutes left for them to make something happen in round number 8. As you can see, all the remaining players of Falsify is going to play downstairs. They're not going to commit anyone else to the roam. The one roam was taken out. Oh, Phantom there getting a very good one shot, but unfortunately he could not land the second shot on OGZ, and he takes out Phantom. So that is the smoke also gone, which is a crucial operator in that dying seconds with his gas grenades. That puts the attacking team in an even bigger advantage now, even though they have 2 players that is on 50 and even less HP. Still a 5v3 scenario is not beneficial for the defensive team. They still have Bolo on the 1 they have Paka with his Bandit, and they do have 1 critical operator, which is return on that Maestro of the Alda. So he has 81 bullets at his disposal to rain death upon his enemies as they peek him coming down main stairs, or big tower stairs. But also, Bolo also knowing there's a player coming down freezer stairs, he just drops down at the last second, does not see the player as he peeks around the corner. And again, it looks like if SK doesn't make a move now, time is going to start running out for them. They have 30 seconds left to make the plan happen. Oh, and as Sophia gets taken out, will OGZ be able to take the refrag? Parker gets taken down there, and will OGZ... Oh, but OGZ doesn't get him, but he is down.
15 seconds to go.
Maestro picture on the corner, he does get killed, but the freezer is lost inside of freezer. They're gonna have to go for the kills, they can't go for the plant. There's no time left, and it looks like Lazarus gets 1 more player. Will they get the last one? Oh, but he peeks the wrong way, and Falsify wins out on time. Bolo, you animal. Very well read there, the situation. He knew he didn't have to peek, he knew the time was on their side. And he played the time extremely well there for his team, winning out the round. And that makes it equal as we're going to jump to round number 9.
And the scoreboard's evened out. 4-4, round 9. Oof. 4 rounds remaining. What can happen here? Got some comments in the chat saying that the new season is perfectly balanced. And I'm reminded of that one quote from Riddick. Perfectly balanced.
Well, a lot of people will complain about it, especially because, you know, Sam Fisher is going to be on the attack, and he's going to be basically attacking Valkyrie. Because with his new gadget, he can literally shoot through a hard wall, or shoot into a hard wall, and he has a camera that looks into the site, but also can turn around and look towards the side you're shooting from. And that same camera can shoot 1 time the same that Maestro does with his evil eyes. That camera can shoot 1 of those shots. So it's going to change the whole way you're going to set up your defensive side. I mean, with Thatcher and his massive nerf coming in as well.
Oh yeah, I saw a comment about that. What happened to Thatcher?
Basically what's happening is he does not destroy anything. When you throw this Thatcher, it just disables it for 15 or 20 seconds. So it stays there. Bandit can still pick up his grenade, his bandit charges. K can still pick up his electric claws. ADSs can still be picked up. It's just going to be, you know, not working.
Is this an attempt to make Thatcher more viable?
It is. It is completely to make him more viable. Because at this point, I mean, he's just... I mean, he throws one Thatcher grenade and he takes out almost 9% of the utility at once. And I mean, that's just, you know, that's just unfair.
Yeah.
And that's why he gets banned so much. So they're really trying to bring him back into the game and make him a bit more viable as the meta is changing. So that's why I honestly I can't wait for the new season. You know, there's so many changes going to come in the way people set up attacks, set up defenses. how they utilize operators. You know, it's just I can't wait. I really can't wait.
That sounds
Anyway,
good.
we must first finish off this game. As you can see, it's a big push coming in from a small tower side. Obviously, the defensive team is in kitchen and dining, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and a very good kill from Way Ween as he takes out Paka. So that is unfortunate for their defensive team. The Doc, the Spawn Peak King himself, has been taken out as he sitted there. Oh, that's not correct. As he sat there. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that. Claim Poppy, what a kill on OG's GZ. With the Jaeger from all the way in Big Tower. Very well spotted there by Geek, our resident cameraman.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, shout out there to Geek 007
000. Wow. That's what you call redundant. Like, you might as well just go 000 at that point.
Yeah, 007.
Oh, 8.
8, sorry.
Lights out.
Yeah.
I've thought of
This is what happens when you pick commentators up off the street. They don't know who you are. They don't know what they're talking about. They may possibly be intoxicated. You're never sure.
yeah, I mean, they may be absolutely clueless and has no idea what the game is about and just makes random comments. They see stuff happens.
Hey,
Speaking-
you're holding an
speaking of-
audience, so I think you're doing okay.
Speaking of, Kleinpop is holding an angle from, I think it's the stairs going to go up to top. Yeah, it is the stairs, side stairs going at the top floor. But while I was speaking, return on the Maestro got taken out as well. So it's down to a 3v4 in favor of SK, but we do have Wally Winners on very low HP. Carlos is going to just run into side, but he's going to be taken out by Wally Winners. Is a bit unnecessary from him. Kleinpompy gets taken out. And now it's up to Bolo. Last player left. He does get 1 kill of his own, but the fuse has been planted, and there we go. Gets a 2nd kill of his own. So they do know exactly where it is, and there's a very good angle being held by, I think it is Lazarus who's playing. No, it is Hibana playing on the side. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Playing on the stairs going up to small tower, but Lazarus with the Thatcher getting a last kill there as he takes out the Wamai. He picks the wrong angle and gets punished for it. And that puts SK in a little bit of a lead again as we drop into round number 5. So they are 1 round away from being on match point, 1 round away from securing a draw for themselves. And, Phantom and his team has everything to play for now. So they have 3 rounds to make things happen. You know, like Nedbank, make things happen.
Not sponsored.
Not yet. If someone who has some family working on Nedbank or Absa or any of those banks, drop us a comment there. Throw a line in for us here at the FAN tournament. We really appreciate it if we can get some sponsors running for the teams playing.
Careful, we're not sponsor material yet.
Yes, eventually, Geek. Eventually, you must stick ahead, man.
I actually have a sponsor lined up.
Yeah, he's gonna sponsor me now.
No, you're gonna sponsor us.
Aye.
You gotta pay into it before you make money out. It's an investment.
Hold on. Let me just finish packing season this year, and then we'll talk.
There we go.
Alright, so we're gonna go for top floor. They decided, well, it hasn't worked out in the middle floor, so we're gonna go top floor again. As you can see, the return. He made a bit of a redundant little hole there. I don't know what it was.
I think he ran out of time. I think he was gonna go for the Maestro thing.
I want to do the Maestro trick again, yeah.
Hey,
So, well, he at least got the wall fortified.
Wow.
I mean, that helps a lot. So now Thermite has to use one of his charges to get in there. It wastes time, it wastes his utility. And now he can place his 2 Evil Eyes inside to maybe deny them the plant. As you can see, there 3 players of Falsify is going to play inside. You're going to have the Smoke inside. It's going to be Maisha and Jaeger. Strangely enough, Jaeger's not going to go for a roam claim pump. He is though. He's going to play way down in the basement. And he's going to try and do the same that OGZ did when they were on the defense. And he's going to try for a little bit of a flank. But I think, or I hope rather, to see that Southside Kings will not be caught by the same trick they had. Klein Pompey slowly but surely makes his way up the stairs. He goes, creeps. You can hear there the nomad charge being placed, and he gets hammered there by the nomad traps. So now they do know there was someone there. And slowly but surely, Zofia makes her way down to the sea and just make sure the coast is clear. But unfortunately for her, Zofia, Vigil's long gone. He exited stage left again through the freezer, and he gets a kill. Actually, rather, sorry, Southside King gets a kill on him as he rotates on from freezer side.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Glenn Pompey being disgusted with himself there in chat. And I mean, everyone has their bad days. It's unfortunate for him it had to happen on this map, or this game, but I mean, it happens all over, well, like bad games. As since Southside Kings is now 1 player ahead, so they have a bit of an advantage. They have one minute, around about 1 minute left to make the diffuser, or rather make it into sight to get the diffuser planted. Gigi is going to play from downstairs in kitchen and he's going to just check that and make sure that hatch is clear. And they have 50 seconds left. 2 players of them is already inside, and now they are just pummeling the rest of Falsify as they get taken out one after each other. It's just bodies dropping one after each other inside of small dorms, and SK wins that round. So a very good push and very good awareness there from SK. They knew someone was on the stairs coming onto Big Tower, so they knew immediately that person is going to rotate. Now that guy has 2 options. You can either rotate up main stairs or rotate up freezer stairs. In this case, he chose freezer, and the IQ was in the perfect position there to catch him off guard as he came up there from freezer side. That puts SSK or Southside Kings on the match point, which means they have secured themselves the 1 point or draw, but they obviously want to go for the win. And Falsify now cannot win the game anymore, but they can still go for a draw. So we'll see if they can make it happen. We'll see if SK maybe can, Southside King, sorry, has one more go at it. Maybe they can take the run for themselves. You can see there, the same setup again kind of come in from, I think it's 3 times in a row they've taken that same setup.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being,
and it's been working out very well for them. The defensive team as well, on their side, there's only Bandit that has been swapped out, or Smoke been swapped out for Bandit, but the rest of the team looks like they played the exact same players again. And they're gonna go top floor again. You know, once you have, if you haven't got it once successfully, you're gonna try again. 9 out of 10 times your second attempt will be a bit more successful. So we'll see if that can happen here. You can see they're gonna fortify the entire attic, so not just there where Phantom is now on the double wall coming in from Big Tower. They're also gonna reinforce the wall that's directly onto the connector between bedroom and games room.
So Tombstone,
Yes,
you're Falsify right now. What are you feeling?
if I'm Falsify right now, well, one of 2 things is gonna run through my mind. Either I'm gonna say, well, boys, you know, we're gonna go all for nothing. Go for something outrageous, because we don't want to take the 1 point. We're going to go full on for the win or nothing. So they're either going to go very boldly for it, or they're going to play a bit more conservative and say, well, listen guys, we have won a couple of games. We don't want to get a loss on our record. We still want to try and make something happen, and they're going to play a bit more conservative. So I personally think they're not going to throw it. I think they're going to go for the draw. Well, if that was me, I would have gone for the draw. I would not try and throw it to get a win. But we'll see what happens. You can see there again, the entire team is gonna push in from Big Tower side. And Bandit, he gets the Bandit trick done very well. Paka there.
That was like last second.
He takes out 1 of thermites. Charges, it's been placed on the wrong wall. Oh, he takes it off. Oh, and that is extremely well done by Paka. And he just denies them coming into attic, and he's gonna say, well, cheers, my job's done. I'm gonna rotate and gonna go for a little bit of a flank maybe. As OGZ gets a kill of his own, first kill for him again. Starting off the kills as he takes a return. Oh, and he spots one of the players up top playing downstairs from inside of big dorms. But unfortunately does not get the kill there. Willy Win has been put on a very low HP. He's about 20 HP left. As they're going to try and go for maybe a main stairs push. They have one player advantage. But, you know, time's not on their side. They have 40 seconds left, which is still a lot for them to get the plant down. But if you still have 4 players of the defensive side on site, it's going to make the job that much harder. And GZ is going to mag dump there into from connector. They have 25 seconds left. You fully spot the bandit. Being prone there. Kills coming in all over the place. Double kills coming in for Bolo. And it looks like this time Falsify with a more conservative player has got them one in the bag. He gets one kill, but he does not get the rest. And Falsify taking, I think, which is their first defensive round. Sorry, second defensive round. And they're gonna push ever so closer to get themselves on that elusive draw. So we'll, you know, we have one more round to see what's gonna happen. This is the last round, so it's either gonna be a win for the attacking team, which is Southside Kings, or it is gonna be Falsify who's gonna go for that draw, a 6-all. And we have about 4 minutes, if you take into account for the prep phase as well, about 4 minutes to see what's gonna happen.
That's Falsify's first round. If they take the next one, they would have gained momentum. But I thought I heard you say 2 rounds in a row, and I was
the second round they won the first round.
No, I was just thinking, because if it was 2 rounds in a row and this was their third round, they're a momentum-based team. They have a much higher chance of winning this if they've won 2 rounds already. It's just the way that they play. Sadly, they don't have that advantage. But at this point, anything can happen. It's either going to be a draw or it'll be a win for SK. And as I said at the start of the stream, Falsify need the win. So the fact that they're drawing is not ideal, because they have to compete with Skrull, who's been playing pretty flawlessly up until this point, and the score's going to get a bit awkward now. So it'll be interesting to see how things play out. But in any case, that's the bigger picture. Let's take a closer look at this last round.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, as we are 3 seconds away from the match getting on the way. Return there, getting the last hatch inside of I think there's dining. I always get confused with those. That's dining, I think. No, that
is dining. Oh, it's meeting.
Yeah, it's meeting. Sorry, I get confused with those two for some reason. I don't know why.
Dining's
anyway, yeah. Thank you very much, Geek. See, even you can teach me something.
Dude, what did you say? You took a break for a week or something? No? Did I miss you?
Sorry, say again.
Somebody's
Just cut out
spamming
for a second.
No, it's not important. Let's focus on the game. It's not relevant.
Oh, it's just our pack has this alarms going a little crazy. Nothing's worried about. Oh, I'm gonna put my phone very far from me because that's irritating. Right, so we're gonna. sorry guys, I do apologize for that. We're gonna go for a blue push, and they managed to get open the left-hand side wall successfully. And Crazy Pirate is just gonna walk into sight from the door leading in from blue into pillars, but he will be taken out by Klein Pompey. Oh, he spots the Sophia a little bit too late and does not get the kill onto him. Return gets a kill of his own, and Willy Wieners gets a refrag onto Return as he takes out OGZ, which puts them in a 3v4 situation. Make it a 3v3 as Lazarus takes out a player of his own. And Phantom also taking out one, so that is Lazarus taken off the board. It is now up to Willy Wieners and Synthesis to either clutch up the game for them, or will this be Falsify that's going to claim the draw. They have players on 2 very good angles. One holding from the A side, two holding from one holding from free zone, one holding inside of B. So I mean, they do know where the defenders is, but to actually take them out is going to be what the problem is. And You can see the overstimmy coming in as he puts Phantom again on 100% HP. 50 seconds left. Oh, he peeks around the corner. He does take some damage. But there's not a lot the attackers can do at this moment. And they are probably gonna, I don't know, they're gonna wait out the time. They're gonna wait for about 15 seconds before they're gonna make a push. Phantom again being shot. He's been put on a very low HP, so he's gonna run to the dock for a little bit of support again. As the dock gives him another little stim. See their Paka creeping ever so slightly closer. Phantom gets flashed, but unfortunately Bandit is there. Willie Winners gets a kill of his own. It's a 1v2 situation, but 8 seconds left on the clock. And it does not look like he's going to win this. He has nothing to do other than plant a bomb, and Falsify will win that and get the draw. So it's not, I think, the ending either of these two teams wanted, but a very good comeback there from Falsify nevertheless to get themselves that 1 point off the draw.
That was insane. And, you know, I can't help but wonder who would have won in overtime.
Oh, don't go there, geek. Overtime is a deadly witch, that one. You get to overtime, the mind games start. You have to start playing with yourself to win those games. It's just unbearable. But yeah, I completely agree with what one of the players said in chat. It was a very good game. From both sides, very clean, very good sportsmanship, and it was a really good game to watch and a really good game to cast as well.
Thank you for being here to commentate, Tombstone. It was great to have you. I'm just wondering if Phantom's gonna just join the channel and say post-game interview.
I'm gonna leave that up to you.
Good stuff.
And I'm gonna say to our viewers, cheers, guys. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. And yeah, have a good weekend further on.
Thanks for being here, Tombstone. Have a good one. Chat to you later.
God, man.
Cheers, eh? Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play the highlights. There might be a post-game interview, I'll see. Let's see if somebody from SK and somebody from Falsify will come join and talk about that game. That was an insane game. But until then, maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. Let's play some highlights.
Very quickly dispatch the attackers as they push around from attic. They try and get into that door leading into the top stairs area. There you go, the first kill coming, Crazy Pirate taking out. Very quickly dispatch the attackers as they push around from attic. They try and get into that door leading into the top stairs area. There you go, the first kill coming, Crazy Pirate taking out Klein Pompey with the shotgun. But unfortunately, the top floor. You see it's only Synthesis and Crazy Pirate praying downstairs. It's a 3-man hold upstairs. And Bolo getting the first kill as he takes out Crazy Pirate. So there's Castle getting taken off the board. As you see the player, he picks her in a corner, but unfortunately takes out the Maestro. One pick around the corner, return, gets a kill of his own. But the refresh coming one after the other as Paka gets another. Another good kill of his own. So that puts the attackers in a firm position to win this round. Oh, but he gets the kill and does not wrong. But unfortunately they're the wrong side from there, and he gets taken out very swiftly. So all in all, a very good round there from Falsify. A lot more composed, a lot more structured, and that got them the win. Coming in from blue, which can either be very beneficial or very work against them. Oh, very good awareness there. He gets the kill, but the refrag immediately comes in as the Bana takes out Crazy. Sorry, I had a little bit of a sneeze.
Bless you.
Phantom, the process Poppy, sorry, has pushed up a little bit closer. The off-force is still in hand. Will he be able to take out the player? OG's playing behind the bomb with the SMG-11. He's going to make the push. The Maestro came in his way. He does take a lot of damage, but he does also give a lot of damage. He has only a small chance, and he gets taken out by OG's with the SMG-11. So very good attack there by Falsify. Unfortunately, time not playing on their side, and So there, you know, maybe he's gonna attack from backside. You never know. And that doubt you create is a very good thing, especially psychologically if you're on the defensive side. You can see the claim Pompey. Oh, he gets in quickly. A good refrag coming in from the side of Falsify as they take out Crazy Pirate. We're down to a 4v4, but 2 consecutive kills again coming one after each other and making a 3v3. With only 50 seconds left on the clock. One getting down, another Jaeger and the Mozzie against the Thermite and the Nomad. Oh, unfortunately, Bolo getting a very good kill as the Jaeger just peeks around the incorrect corner and Mozzie in a very good difficult position. He's up against 2 players. Will he be able to make that flank happen? The plant is going down. Gonna push through. Oh, he's not gonna land his shots. And unfortunately, for Phantom getting the kill. Be an encounter. As you can see there, OG's again. OGZ, sorry, again he's gonna play on that stairs on main or big tower, and he gets a very good kill as a Phantom. Cut it. There we go. If he had the SMG, that competition would have been won by him. But he did put Paka on about 50 HP. And I mean, they still are 1 player ahead. Oh, it's a Legion just. And 2 very good kills again coming in after each other there. 1 from the Legion and 1 from the Jaeger, I think.
Yeah, the Jaeger was shooting from below, using the vertical from below to defend the bomb site.
Wow, well, there you go then. Remaining players of Falsify is going to play downstairs. They're not going to commit anyone else to the roam. The 1 roam was taken out. Oh, Phantom there getting a very good one shot, but a very well read there the situation. He knew he didn't have to peek. He knew the time was on their side, and he played the time extremely well there for his team, winning up the round, and that makes it equal. As we're going to jump to round number 9 of this game, as you can see. It's a big push coming in from a small tower side. Obviously, the defensive team is in kitchen and dining, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and a very good kill from, unfortunately for their defensive team. The Doc, the spawn peak king himself, has been taken out as he sitted there. Oh, that's not correct. As he sat there. Oh, wow. Wow. Sitted there. Oh, that's not correct. As he sat there. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna finish that. Claim Poppy. What a kill on OG's. GZ. HP. Cars is gonna just run into side, but he's gonna be taken out. But this is a bit unnecessary from him. Klein Pompey gets taken out. And now it's up to Bolo. Last player left. He does get 1 kill of his own, but the fuse has been planted. And Thatcher getting a last kill there as he takes out the Wamai. He peeks the wrong angle and gets punished for it. And that puts SK in a little bit of a lead again as we drop into show the coast is clear. But unfortunately for her, Zofia, Vidya's long gone. He exited stage left again through the freezer and he gets a kill. Actually, rather, sorry, Southside King gets a kill on him as he planted. GG is going to play from downstairs in kitchen and he's going to just check that and make sure that hatch is clear. And there are 50 seconds left. 2 players of them is already inside. And now they are just pummeling the rest of Falsify. They knew someone was on the stairs coming onto Big Tower, so they knew immediately that person is going to rotate. Now that guy has two options. You can either rotate up main stairs or rotate up freezer stairs. In this case, he chose freezer. But we'll see what happens. You can see there again, the entire team is going to push in from Big Tower side. And Bandit, he gets the Bandit trick done very well. Puck. Oh, and that is extremely well done by Pucker, and he just denies them coming into attic, and he's gonna say, well, cheers, my job's done, I'm gonna rotate, I'm gonna go for a little bit of a flank maybe. Does not get the rest, and the Falsify taking, I think it was just their first defensive round. Sorry, second defensive round, and they're gonna push ever so closer to get them the left-hand side wall successfully. And Crazy Fire is just gonna walk into sight from the door leading in from blue into pillars. But he will be taken out by Klein Pompey. Oh, he spots.
Cool, welcome back everybody. Hope you enjoyed the highlights. Got Lazarus here. Phantom's going to be joining too. Just want to talk about the post game. So that was rough. You were just saying now that you thought that's a map you could have won, and it looked like you were going to. How did that play out from your point of view? Like, what was looking good? What was not going your way?
We had a good. We started on defense, obviously, to get as many of the defense side of downs as we could.
Yes.
We started off kind of strong. We had a few hiccups here and there, but we were still very confident going into the second half. We had a couple of rounds advantage.
Yeah, and I could definitely see that.
We felt like we did. We felt like we could have taken all the defensive rounds and maybe dropped one. We weren't expecting to drop two. But yeah, you can't get everything right all the time. They won a few gunfights that they shouldn't have won. Maybe got lucky here and there. I can only tell from what I could see from my full sector from playing. But obviously we'll go back and look at it.
Yeah.
And see what they were doing that was getting into sight.
Yeah, definitely Falsify had some good counter strats for you guys. They played some things aggressively when they needed to. I think that pushes you, or I guess it puts you off balance a little. But your guys' defense was strong, and once you kind of figured out how they attack, you guys just had to hold your angles, and you definitely did well. Of all the teams in the tournament, you're one of the more notable defenders because you guys hold your positions and you read the situations so well. I was actually your attack looked a bit rough when you switched sides. That first round was a little messy, but I guess you kind of need that round to figure out how the other team defends, and then you just started picking up rounds, and then it was looking good. It was a very interesting game to watch. I was hoping Phantom was going to join now, so we could hear both sides of it. But sure. So any final remarks, like anything else that maybe we didn't notice about the game?
I can't say there's not much that you guys wouldn't have noticed, since you could see obviously a lot more than we could.
Yeah.
But I mean, definitely, probably if you guys probably missed some gunfights here and there, but just maybe the way some gunfights went out, you guys probably didn't see that maybe either us or them were using some tactics, to win gunfights that you probably couldn't catch on camera or something. But other than that, I mean, I could dare me say it played out kind of as a standard match. The attackers did what attackers did, the defenders did what the defenders did.
I will say this: a lot of your rounds came down to big gunfights between the teams. Like you had 4 people rushing in from either side. You had the defenders planted in. A lot of that happened, and that was quite interesting. And your team is very good at executing those attacks. You guys seem to trust each other very well.
We also did kind of notice that it's called that 20-second meta. Getting rid of utility, then a 20-second, everything goes haywire.
Yeah.
And at first we weren't. Obviously, when we first started playing together, we weren't really that kind of team. We were still getting used to each other, adjusting. But this is not something that we've planned. That's just kind of how we play the round. That's how it ends up being, and it just works for us. So we just naturally end up doing that. Sometimes the round ends early due to us just fragging out, but most of the time it plays out like that just due to play style.
Okay, that's very interesting. Because it's something I noticed about you in other games as well. And OGZ is a hectic roamer. He sneaks that right up on you. That guy knows how to pick up frags.
He'll catch you out very, very easily.
Yeah, if you let him. Okay, interesting stuff. I was also very surprised when you guys were going into attack. You guys like to attack Big Tower, and that's quite a funnel, and I don't see any other teams doing it. But you guys know that attack quite well.
I'm not gonna say exactly what our plan was,
yeah.
but the main reason why it looked like we were only attacking Big Tower, I will say, is because we were struggling a bit of attack. Like you said, we were still kind of trying to deal with how they were defending and trying to get info. Our original plan, I can say, wasn't to only attack Big Tower. It just ended up having to be that way sometimes.
Okay.
But there were other opportunities throughout the round. We just thought that would be the easiest, considering that once we did get Big Tower control, they didn't want to challenge it most of the time. They would just fall back to site and let us play.
Yeah, you guys defended well as well.
That also goes round to round, yeah.
You defended, I mean, on attack, you defended that position very well. For example, the Nomads above and below made it really difficult for their roamers to get in. And once their roamer, I think it was Klein Pombi, the one time tried to contest you guys, he ended up just completely running for it, other side of the map, and then got taken out by OGZ. It was quite well played. Yeah, so that was a very good game. Both teams played well. It did look like you had the advantage, especially starting off in defense. And going into attack with 4 rounds. But yeah, that was, I guess, a bit of a heartbreaker for both teams. Falsify really couldn't afford to be losing points because they need those points to contest Skrill, who's doing very well this tournament. They were in the lead. They're probably not going to be in the lead for much longer.
Yeah, I mean, we were expecting to win that. You know, we should have won that.
Yeah.
We think we think we had it in the bag, but like I said before, just a couple of rounds that got away from us mid game that ended up adding up in the end to the draw. But the only reason why I'm not as happy as I could be, because that should be 3 points. That shouldn't have been a draw from the way we saw it. But
yeah, but maybe that is the thing. Like, you guys kind of saw it as a win, but you weren't quite there yet. You know, sometimes teams think it's over.
I wouldn't say we got complacent. We knew we were fighting each round, but we knew that we could. This is one of our better maps just because we played it so many times during the tournament and during scrims.
Mm-hmm.
And just the way we were doing on defense, you know, we got those 2 extra rounds. The attack started off stronger than it ended off being. So we kind of, but like I was saying, just those couple of rounds that caught us off guard in the middle added up to us just drawing.
Yeah, for sure. All right, yeah. It was a very interesting game to watch. You guys played well. It was definitely a good siege. Thank you very much for this post-game interview. Thanks for playing. And
thanks for having me.
Have a good evening. Have a good Friday.
You too. Enjoy.
Thanks, Lazarus. Cheers. Cool, guys. It doesn't look like Phantom is going to be joining us from Falsify. So in that case, guys, I hope you have a good evening. Hope you have a good Friday. We've got some more games for you tomorrow. I think there's about 4 games tomorrow. We'll see you then. Have a good one. Cheers, eh?